And it is spring cleaning. We're gonna get to that in just a moment. First, let's get to what you can expect if you do have maybe break this week. You wanna check out some fun things around town, or get in there, get a little down and dirty, get things out of your garage, do what you need to do.
That may be good, because this week we have some sunshine, but we also have some rain. So maybe on the rainy days you stay in and get some of that scrubbing done.
Yeah, I love the inside.
Yep.
Then on the days where it's nice, you go out into your lawn, pick some weeds. I'm giving you ideas, people.
Yes, a long list to do. We're just giving you chores is what we're doing.
That's true.
But if you're traveling, maybe you're taking the kids out of North Texas, it's not looking bad. We are going to see a little cloud cover if you're heading into the Panhandle. If you're heading into West Texas, you'll see that. But sunshine if you head south into Central and Southeast Texas. It won't be the case all week, but at least today, it'll be good driving weather. If you do have to go anywhere, it's going to be warm. We're looking at rain coverage going up this week. So that's what we're telling you. If you need to do anything outside, maybe today is the best day to do it. Tomorrow won't be too bad. Rain coverage will only be at about a 10%, but 40% coverage Tuesday night, 50% coverage Wednesday night. It goes up to 70% coverage on Thursday. I think that's the day we see the most widespread rain, but on any given day, I'm not expecting severe weather. That's the good news. It's a very low threat, but we could see some locally heavy rainfall, and I'll show you some of those totals. Because of the rain, we're going to see our up and down in temperatures. We'll be in the 80s today and tomorrow. That's 15 plus degrees above what's considered normal this time of the year. 70 on Wednesday, 78 on Thursday. A front finally pushes through the area, and that's what's going to bring us mid 60s for Friday. So let me show you what I mean by all of the rain potential that we have. This is Tuesday at about 4 in the afternoon. Notice how we see just the cloud cover. We may see an area or two of a late shower, only 10% coverage. A front approaches Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and that's why we see slightly better coverage still at about a 40%. We may see a cluster of thunderstorms across Wichita Falls, Archer City, but it skims the Red River as that front tries to make it into North Texas. It actually stalls. And depending on where this front stalls is going to really vary our temperature across North Texas. Anywhere north is going to be cooler, anywhere south will be warmer. So it's really going to see let's wait and see where this front really just stalls. This is Wednesday, by the way, 1 in the afternoon. We'll see a few thunderstorms north of this front Wednesday afternoon and evening. This is Wednesday around 7. You can see it there, but still that threat for severe weather is very low. Then comes Thursday. On Thursday, we're going to notice that this front kind of dissipates, and then we'll see our next front come in. This front will actually push through the area, and when it does, it's going to interact with some of this moisture that's in place. It's going to bring us the potential for some scattered rain and isolated thunderstorms. This is now Friday. Very early on, we'll notice it move out. I think the biggest time frame, or the rain where we see the most widespread rain, that time frame will be somewhere between 5 and about 10 in the evening on Thursday. As far as how much rain we're going to pick up, half an inch, 1 inch of rain, not completely ruled out. Slightly higher amounts closer to the Red River, lower amounts the more south you go. Today, though, like I mentioned, don't worry about the rain. It's going to be dry. It's going to be warm. Temperature of 69 degrees right now in Fort Worth. We'll see a mix of sunshine and clouds. We see that across Dallas as well with the temperature of 72 degrees. We are going to make it into the 80s today. By 3, 82 degrees, winds out of the south, 10, 20 miles per hour. And if you have been sneezing up a storm, it feels like spring. Our trees think it's spring, so they're releasing pollen. That is what the culprit is. I'll tweet out that information on the pollen count here in just a moment. But here's a look at your 10-day this weekend. It dries up with temperatures in the 60s. And don't forget, we do spring forward Sunday morning.